Let's talk about the Glock 19 Gen 5. Is it still worth it in 2022? Let's get into the video. So the Glock 19 Gen 5 might be at the top of your consideration list as you're looking to purchase a new handgun in 2022 or your first handgun. Things are crazy around the world, and protecting yourself and your family is paramount, and it's becoming more and more apparent as the years go on. The Glock 19 Gen 5 has been tried and tested for a long time, not only with military and law enforcement, but over the other iterations of the Glock 19. Now, let's talk about the Gen 5 specifically. So there is a lot of competition when it comes to the Glock 19 Gen 5. You have the SIG 365, the P320, and you also have things like the Springfield XD, the M&P Shield, and the Beretta 92X Compact. But they're all around the same price point. Let's talk about the Glock 19 Gen 5 and why I went with the Glock. Now, I've liked Glocks for a while, so it was pretty easy for me to look at Glock when I was looking to purchase my first handgun. But it was hard for me because there was some things that I was looking for in a Glock that I hadn't seen yet. And when the Glock 19 Gen 5 came out, I knew I had to get it. So number one is I need a gun that can be shot left-handed. I'm a left-handed shooter. It's a little more rare to find guns that are left-handed oriented, but they're becoming more and more prevalent nowadays. And the Glock 19 is no exception. So you have a slide release on both right and left side of the gun, and you can move the magazine release to be from right hand oriented to left hand oriented. Now, this was a feature that was featured on the Glock 19 Gen 4, but you didn't have the ambidextrous slide release. They updated the slide finish for the Glock 19 Gen 5. They also beveled the frame, and they also beveled it up at the front, so it's not as sharp. Now, you could make the argument that this could make the gun a lot easier to reinsert to your holster, but I haven't really noticed anything different. Moving down to the mag well, they did flare the mag well, which actually has aided in speed on reloads over the Gen 4. Now, I updated the back strap that comes with the gun. I tend to ride high when I go to grab my gun out of the holster, which can allow slide bite. So I put the beaver tail strap on it just to help me not grab so high on the gun, and I don't get slide bite with the Gen 5. 15 rounds plus one is plenty of rounds, but you pair that with something like the T-Rex Arms sidecar, and you have plenty of ammo to protect your life and the life of your loved ones. So when you're looking at purchasing a handgun, I would highly, highly recommend the Glock 19 Gen 5. And I think this thing definitely is the king of handguns in 2022.